and welcome to Titanium Plus Tarot. And today I will be doing a Are You Knocking Yourself Out of Your Intuitiveness This Week and How video. And for this, I'll be using I'll be using concepts from SuperConscious Education. Brought to us by Chris Duncan. I will also be using my intuition. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let's get into the cards and cons. Well, not cards, but just the concepts, okay? So, with that, let's begin. Alright, so the first group of individuals I will be divining for are my perfectionists. The perfectionists, the individuals who intuitively know how things should be done in order for them to turn out great. So, please, God, angels, and guides, are my perfectionists knocking themselves out of their intuitiveness this week? I get a yes? Or maybe. So, how might they be doing this? And you got conditional choice. You're choosing through conditions. You think that the only reason they should do this is because other things are stopping you from doing what you actually want. Yes. So that was it for my perfectionists. Now on to my helpers, the individuals who intuitively know how to assist anyone in any situation at any time. So these God angels and guides are my helpers knocking themselves out. I get a I don't know what that was. Maybe. So be on the lookout. So how might they be maybe knocking themselves out? Universal signs and choice through default. So due to the universal signs that you're seeing out there that other people are telling you about, you are deciding that it might not be working out for you, and you are following the conditions that they are placing on you. So of you following your intuition. That's what I'm getting. In either case, you should run the other direction. When people tell you things, you should take it with a grain of salt and follow your intuition. Anyway, I'm just telling you what I do. Okay? So now, onto my achievers, the individuals who intuitively know how to set goals and go about achieving them one by one. So are my achievers knocking themselves out? I get a yep. Like, I didn't even ask the question, like, yes. You don't need to ask the question. Yes. It's a definite yes. So how might they be knocking themselves out of their intuitiveness this week? Flop. Pick. Take your pick. Yet again, you're gonna have to see what comes up in your situation and be mindful of things that might trigger things for you. It's going to be different for every single one of you because they're like, I ain't answering this. This is open to the universe. Anything can happen at any given moment of time. Like, okay. So, alright, so that was it for my achievers. Now on to my individualists. The individuals who intuitively know how to set goals and how to go about no. My individualists are the ones who like to be the center of attention, who know how to become the center of attention and how to get people interested in something. Right? So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good, I get a yes. Again, but I get a maybe as well. And a no. We're all of the above. the all of the above started earlier. Notice how the answer was clearer with the achievers, between yes or no, but the suggestions were like the possibilities were endless because it was a complete flop. Well, as for the individualists, they're like, maybe, I don't know, it depends, could be, you know. And now let's see if, in regards to the possibilities of how, we got the complete opposite. Well, now with the individualists, we got an abundance of answers. So it's not, you are not basing your decisions on universal signs. You are, you might be conditionally making a choice because you think that the external circumstances are not allowing you to take any other decision. And because of that, you are choosing through default because you don't think you have a choice in the matter. And you're trying to be as conscious about this as possible, which could be the downfall of the whole thing. Because, mm, because, because, because you, like, I feel like you've tried to do things with your intuition up to this point, the meaning subconsciously follow the intuitive breadcrumbs, but up to this point, the intuitive breadcrumbs have not been working. So you're like, I'm gonna have to go consciously with this, because maybe the person you're dealing with, you know, they are not really helping you along, if that makes any sense. So I feel like for my achievers and my individualists, it's like this whole slew of issues. There's a big possibility, but if things do get off the ground, it might be problematic, is what I'm picking up on. Okay, so that was it for my individualists. Now on to my investigators, the individuals who like to go figure out some stuff for themselves and, you know, figure out some stuff for themselves. Makes, I don't know, well, to discover new things, to figure out new methods of working and new methods of improving something and stuff like that. So first of all, are my investigators knocking themselves out? I get a yep. It's like, don't even continue the question. Yes. And no. Yes and no. So it can differ for you. It's going to differ for, and a maybe. You guys, you got all of them. You gotta be more vigilant as to if you are gonna be knocking yourself out. So be mindful of this. Okay, so uh, same as the achievers. Lop, carte blanche. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. You move to the beat. Anything can happen. Where's that? What? My first reaction was like, what was that? Excuse me. What was that? I was like, I was dancing. Anything can happen. Are you, my investigators, are you welcoming this in and like anything can happen? It's a cloud of possibilities. It's awesome. I love it. Oh, it's completely the opposite of the individualists. No, the achievers. Anything can happen. You're having fun in this. You're like, it's a whole slew of possibilities. I love it. Anything can happen. I love it. It's great. Anything can happen. Where did I hear that song? Maybe you got like a feeling of deja vu, all right? And you're like, where did this come from? And you're like, you're almost getting your finger on it, but then it's like goes away. Like cat and mouse game is what I'm getting, but I feel like you like it because I'm feeling excited about this, not knowing you like the chase cat and mouse game, right? So it's keeping things interesting. It's keeping things interesting, basically. Okay, so that was it for my investigators. Now on to my loyalists, the individuals who intuitively know what to stay loyal to, how long to stay loyal to it, how to get others to be loyal to it as well. Okay, so please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my loyalists. I get a no. No. I didn't ask the question like, no. That's awesome. Okay, so it's still a no. I'm like, are you sure? No, they aren't knocking themselves out. I'm like, okay. Okay, so now onto my enthusiasts, the individuals who get enthusiastic about things and who know how to get others enthusiastic about the things that they're enthusiastic as well. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, are they knocking themselves out? I get a nope, maybe. All right, please, the fun, the maybe. Okay, conditional choice, but it's not because of what other people are saying. It's not because of signs that you would see that would have been picked up by other people and mentioned to you by others. It's because of you deciding to choose due to a condition that is in your reality that you think is relevant to your creation, is what I'm getting. Catch my drift? Okay, so that was it for my enthusiasts. Now on to my protectors. Okay, so anything can happen. Where have I heard that song? Anything can happen. In any case, so now I'm on to my protectors, individuals who intuitively know how to keep things safe, how long to keep them safe for, from who to keep them safe, and so on and so forth. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my protectors. Are they knocking themselves out? I get a nope and a maybe. So how might this be? Flop. Well, not a complete flop. It's a no answer. Maybe, and the maybe is I'm really picking up on the maybe being a possibility. Um, how should I put it? It's gonna depend on you. if you are going to allow yourself to not listen to your intuition, or if you are going to listen to your intuition. That is the key in this case. Okay? So that was it for my protectors. Now on to my chameleons, the individuals who intuitively know what intuitive style to use in any given situation. Okay? So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, are they knocking themselves out of their intuitiveness? Again, nope, and a maybe. Okay, so how might they be knocking themselves out? Universal signs pointed out by others. Airplane. I don't know if the camera picked that up, or the audio picked that up, but yes. The possibility of you knocking yourself out of your intuitiveness is mainly because of the fact that you aren't following your intuition, you're following signs picked up by others, is what I am getting, okay? So, my gorgeous triple series, this is all I have for you guys for this video series for this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a link description of this video and my email, and as well as the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? For this video series, so next Saturday. Okay, bye.